here, looking through the window. Wonder how do I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. Wonder how do I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window.
Hey guys, AJ here, and welcome to my second game review video. In this video I'll be talking about a new game on Kickstarter called The Long Dark. I'll be talking about all the key features and key points the developers have mentioned on their page throughout the video, so I hope you all enjoy it. To start with, I'll be reading off some of the first paragraphs on the page explaining what the first dark is. So here we go. The Long Dark is a first-person post-disaster survival simulation set in the northern wilderness. Flying a routine mail delivery in the northern wilderness, bush pilot William Mackenzie witnesses mysterious lights flaring across the sky. Suddenly, his trusty de Havilland Beaver loses power. I'm assuming that's his plane. Looking back at some of the images on the page as well. Loses power and crashes into the dense mountain forest below. Stranded far from the closest human habitation, lost, wounded, alone, with walls circling. Oh god, that's not good. Mackenzie will have to quickly master basic wilderness survival skills, and if he's to last long enough to understand what he just witnessed and how his world has just changed. And it says that's only the beginning. The Long Dark is a thoughtful first-person survival simulation that emphasizes quiet exploration in a stark yet hauntingly beautiful post-disaster setting. The breathtakingly, pictures Kyiv. I don't even know if I said that right. Pacific Northwest frames the backdrop of the drama of the Long Dark. So this is kind of some of the features of the game now. Just a few paragraphs here, some small ones. As Mackenzie, you will risk the daily hazards of the wilderness survival in this deep simulation that tracks weather, time of day, temperature, food, water, energy use, consumption, and gear condition. Fight the elements to stay alive. Explore a beautiful but savage northern wilderness, searching for gear and supplies as you struggle to survive a dangerous wilderness setting where the weather can suddenly turn on you and wildlife stalk you. The hunter becomes the hunted. Interesting. Face morally challenging scenarios that push you to your limit. You will risk your life for a common good, or live by adage. Live by the adage. Every man for himself, it says here. For how far will you go to survive? Very far. Experience a mature storyline, rich world, cast of memorable characters, and hours of narrative gameplay in a survival story mode with a riveting storyline that advances to at your place. Enjoy dozens of hours of sandbox survival gameplay where you fight to last as long as possible across the range of survival scenarios. So that's basically like the first few paragraphs on the page. You probably get an understanding of what the long dark is now. So now I'm gonna play some of the soundtracks from the Kickstarter page. The developers have made to give you an idea of some of the ambient sound maybe that you'll be hearing in the game. Each soundtrack is associated with one clip that will be shown whilst each soundtrack is playing.
This is Pilot Will Mackenzie, registration Alpha 669er, calling Sitka Control Tower. Sure good to hear your voice again, Mackenzie. Folks here are dying to get their mail.
Thanks, Marcy. Dying for the whiskey and cigarettes, more like it. I'm only about 30 clicks out now.
Just be careful, Mackenzie. There's some bad weather incoming. And we got a storm warning from Goodwin. That sky. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
Lost you there, Marcy. Say again? What the hell just happened? That's not good. Freezing out here. What was that? Can't shake him.
So I hope you enjoyed those soundtracks. I find some of them quite interesting. Leave a comment below, tell me what you think of them. So next I will be showing some of the key features. These are from a update on the... I'm trying to think here. Remember, I think it was September the 15th, 17th, something like that. So yeah, these are some of the key features. I'm just going to read them off. There'll be an image of each one. Full paragraph. If I read the whole paragraph out of each one, this video will be like an hour long, and maybe even more, even an extra hour. So yeah, I'm just gonna read the title, and each image will be up for 5 seconds roughly, so you can have a read through it and pause the video. The first one is time of day. And the next one is weather. The next one is wildlife. And the next one after that is survivors slash NPCs, non-player characters. The one after that is calorie burn. So obviously there's going to be kind of a big deal with that, I guess. And the following one, warmth. So you need to keep yourself warm with fires, I'm assuming. Clothes, whatnot. And then they've got thirst. So I like how they bring in kind of all the main mechanics into it. And then after that we've got condition. And we have fatigue. I nearly tried saying how it's spelled. Never do that. Then after that we've got supplies and gear. Governing the right supplies and gear can make a difference between life and death. Survival skills. First aid, gear repair, animal dressing. Ooh, interesting. And direct actions. Some actions are direct in-game actions by the player employing their own skills. So obviously there's going to be some kind of skill tree thing. You have to learn different skills to be able to do different things. So that's kind of all the key points. That was, like I said, an update from September the 17th that they posted to give people more of an idea of what we can do in the game. There was also another update after that. Renowned voice actor Mark Mayer joined The Long Dark. Some of you might know who Mark Mayer is, some of you might not. So moving on to the staff of Hinterland. I'm assuming this is just a key staff. I'd imagine there's a few more, maybe not. So first of all, we have the creative director, Ralph van Lierop. I think I said that wrong, I'm sorry. Ralph has been involved in a few notable titles, such as the Warhammer series, the Warhammer 40,000, Dawn of War, Space Marine, Winter Assault. Sorry about that. Also Far Cry and Company of Heroes. Next we have Alan Lawrence as a technical director, being involved in other titles such as Saints Row 1 and 4, Red Faction 1, 2, Guerrilla and Armageddon, and also Descent Free Space. As the art director, we've got Hokyo Lim, I probably said that wrong, involved in League of Legends, The Unleashed Swan, and Sly Copper 1 and 3. As audio director, we got Dave Chan. He's been involved with Mass Effect, Jade Empire, Knights of the Old Republic, and Neverwinter Nights. Next, Marianne. Sorry, but I'm not going to try and pronounce that first name because I don't want to get last name because I don't want to get it wrong. As a writer, she's the writer. Notable titles being God of War 1 and 3, Star Trek, and L.A. Noire. L.A. Noire was a very good game by Rockstar. And finally, as the company community manager, we have Emily Claire Afan. So yeah, that's all the staff there, or the key staff, I would imagine. So now I'll be showing the rewards for backers and their stretch goals. Give me a second. There we go. I should open it up. So as you can see here on the left, I actually didn't really understand it much to start with, and to be honest, I probably don't understand it much now. Yeah, I don't quite understand it. If you just want to have a look at it and see if you can try and figure it out, because I can't. Maybe you can make a bit more sense of it and let me know in the comments. So that's all the rewards. Feel free to pause the video if you want to get a longer look at that. And then here we have the stretch goals. So at 200,000, base funding to deliver. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. The Long Dark on PC, Mac, and Linux. It's nice to see they're going across a few platforms or operating systems. At 250,000, they're gonna get Oculus Rift support. I've never actually really looked into Oculus Rift. I might have to do that. At 300,000, exclusive The Long Dark downloadable graphic novel added to all tiers. Why haven't they got spaces? At 350,000, extended game soundtrack, double the music. 400,000, global reach game localized in French, German, Italian, and Spanish. 450,000, advanced voice acting cast. I guess that's hiring more actors. 500,000, tablet companion app for The Long Dark. Quite interesting. I know that there are quite a few games now that are going with all the tablets like Battlefield and such. 550,000, all game dialogue is voiced. 600,000, director's commentary added to the game for all tiers. And at 650,000, they haven't got a clue because they won't know what to say when they get that amount. So yeah, that's all of that. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure you go and check out their Kickstarter page. They've got, I believe, how many days? I don't remember. Let's have a look. 19 days to go. They've got 2,719 backers and currently 78,564 Canadian dollars. I am going to be back in this game Tuesday. I get some money. If you do like the game, go and take a look at the Kickstarter page. There's also comments just under the videos. There's updates. Make sure you click that so you can read through those. So yeah, maybe consider backing it yourself. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, give me some feedback on what you think of the game. I like reading the comments. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you guys next time.